Hi guys. Okay, so we're in the last step of Nehemiah. What he did to build this wall, the Jerusalem wall, non-contractor, had no background in this, didn't know how to put people together as far as teams go. He was a cupbearer, so he wasn't, really much worth of anything to the king because he'd get a different cupbearer each time. Because let's say someone tries to poison the king through his wine, the cupbearer drinks it, keels over and dies. King goes, I'm not going to drink that, so I'm going to go get another cupbearer to test it so then I can drink and stay alive. So here's this cupbearer. It goes to the king and says, God, it goes to God first and says, I have this burden to rebuild the wall. Don't know how to do it, but I'm asking you, God, to grant this request I have. So he goes to God first. That's the first thing we need to do. So whatever project you have, that's what God has us to do. If it's losing weight, if it's making a business, if it's taking the next step in your job, if it's making a better marriage, whatever the case may be. So we go to God first. Second, we ask for his success. Why not, right? That's what he asked for. Third, we dream big dreams. And he said, I'm going to rebuild this wall 2.5 miles around, 39 feet high average 8 feet wide. I'm going to rebuild this wall. God's going to do this. He's going to use me to lead this and get this done. And so he asked for all this, and God grants it. This king that could have killed him gave him everything he needed, security, gave him all the finances he needed, all the supplies he needed. And so what did he do next? He took the first step, the faith to take the first step. See, we don't have to have faith to finish these big projects. We just have to have the faith to start, and God will be with us. So he took the first step, put the first stone down. And then what he did is he took another step and another step and another step. And today, the final of these things is that don't ever give up. Don't give up. He didn't give up when he had adversaries coming his way. He didn't give up when he had people trying to stop him. Didn't give up when the project looked too big. Didn't give up when things were going crazy around him. And so it says in Nehemiah 6:15, listen to this. So the wall was finished on the 25th day of the month of Elul, and listen to how many days, 52 days. It's considered one of the greatest construction jobs ever done in history. To get something like that done in 52 days by a man who knew nothing of how to do that. That's a God thing. And since Nehemiah could do it, we can do it. We can get our things, the divine burden, we can get accomplished with God. I believe that. I believe God's going to do some great things in each of our lives. I give you this verse. It's out of Galatians 6:9. It says this, and let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. Don't give up, guys. Continue on. Continue the work. Don't give up. Move forward. I believe God will bless you when you do that. I'm believing that for me. I'm believing that for you. So let's go back over this one more time. What did Nehemiah do to get this wall, this 2.5 mile wall, 39 feet high, 8 feet wide, reconstructed and done in 52 days? He went to God first. So we need to go to God. He asked for God's success. He dreamt big dreams. He then took the first step. He then took the next step, and then he didn't give up. That's what Nehemiah did. That's something I'm going to do. I'm hoping that's something you will do. And as a team of people, as a group of Christians, so people who are watching this film, I'm hoping you'll be inspired to follow, as I am trying to do, follow Nehemiah's example, a cupbearer, a guy like myself or you who isn't the person like a Donald Trump that's out there that has everything, or some of these billionaires that have all these resources that have very little resources, but we're going to believe God will do great things and give us the resources, the tools, the things necessary to lose that weight, to build a better marriage, to start a business, to go up the corporate ladder, to be the best parent we can be. Whatever God has put in your heart to do, or a construction project maybe, that whatever God has given that to you, that you would do. All right, guys, have a great weekend, and we'll see you this Sunday.